guys, it's Carmen. I am I'm 23 months post-op gastric bypass. That means next month on October 1st, 2014, I will be 2 years exactly. Let's see, highest weight 283. First day I met my surgeon was in July 2012, and I was 252 pounds. The day of surgery, October 1st, 2012, I was 217, and I am now sitting between 130 and 135. I have a 5-pound up and down almost constantly. I was able to get a steel-boned corset. I've been talking about them for a while. I found one very inexpensive online. I was worried that they weren't going to be all steel bones, but they are. I found it on Amazon, and it's for back support mostly, but also I want to start doing some waist training. I won't be able to waist train with this one because if you'll see, I have it done up as tight as it will go, and it's still quite a bit loose. I still have quite a bit of space here and quite a bit of space in here. It said to get this size if my waist was 29 inches, and so I got this size and it was too big. I have taken it in and it's still a little bit big, but it gives me the back support I need. So this one is really great for my back support, and it's prettier than wearing one that's, you know, the Velcro type stuff. Plus the steel bones help to give me extra support when I'm sitting. It really feels a lot better. It feels really good. So I have awesome news. Yesterday was the first day of the Salt Lake City Comic-Con, and because of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, we were invited, our entire family was invited to go up and go to Comic-Con. And then the day before, they sent me an email that said, hey, you know, you've also been invited to take part in the press conference and the parade before. Get in an hour before everybody else so you don't have to wait in lines, and, you know, you'll get in a lot sooner. And we had an hour to kind of walk around and browse and look and stuff without being in such massive crowds. It was a lot easier on me, on my social anxiety. That being in the crowds and stuff was really difficult, especially with all of the kids, because I was so scared I was going to lose somebody. But it didn't, not even one time, so that was great. Yeah, so at the press conference, there was a whole bunch of people there, but the one that stood out the most to us, there was a couple. Rob Pryor did a 13-minute photo of the Joker, and it turned out awesome. It was a painting that he gave to a little girl. And Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk, this guy, right? We borrowed a costume from a friend of the Hulk. It was a little Hulk costume. And Xander asked me if he could go say hi to Lou, and I said, go ahead. And, you know, people were still talking. The press conference was still going on. We were still on stage, and people were talking. And so he kind of slowly squeezed over there and said hi to him and Lou and all of the guys behind him. There was a bunch of people that I don't remember the names. I'm sorry, guys. But they were all really nice. The guy that plays the Green Power Ranger. There was one of the ladies from Lost. A couple of other people that were really, really great. But Lou, you know, took the time to, you know, say hi to Xander and, you know, pose with him and stuff. And then once the press conference was over, he grabbed him and he said, come on, we need to go to the front of the stage so that everybody here can get our photo. And Lou got down on his knees and, sorry, he got down on his knees and he hugged my son. And then he posed with him, and it was awesome. He was so nice, and Xander will have that for the rest of his life, to remember that just because somebody is famous or well known doesn't mean that they are stuck up and you know, snobby. That Lou really showed care for my son, and he showed a compassionate side of him that I don't know that he always gets to show, you know, being this Hulk figure for everybody, and then, you know, his other roles. So it means a lot to me as a mother to see that kind of care from somebody we've never met, that somebody with his social status would show so much love and care towards a boy that he doesn't know. So if Lou ever sees this, Lou, if you ever see this, I just want to say thank you so much for being so caring, so compassionate, and generous with your time. We really appreciate it, and I'm excited because my son will have those photos to look on for the rest of his life. We don't actually have any copies of them. They're just online. There are stories about our all of us, including my 4 girls and Justin's little sister that we took with us, in all of Utah's major media outlets. There's pictures on Salt Lake Tribune, Fox 13, KSL, all of that. We got it's just online, so he'll be able to look at that for the rest of his life and say, hey, that was me, and that was awesome, and he was nice, and everybody there was really awesome. And going back to Rob Pryor, amazing artist, completely amazing artist, came up to us while we were on stage, and he says, hey, I like your family, you know, I think y'all look really nice, find my booth, I will let you guys go ahead and rate it. You guys can you can each pick out one print that you want. So we did that. We were able to go and talk to him for a little bit, and everybody picked out a print, and he signed them, and I'm excited to get frames on them and get them hung up so that others can share in this. It's going to be our Pryor wall, and